Hello and welcome to the Stolte How-To video series. With these videos we want to support you in the setup and installation process of our products. This video today is about changing the operating modes on the receiver. I will show you, for example, how to activate the latching function or the wiper function. For this example, I have teached in an RF96 wireless position switch to a 4S receiver, and I have done so in the factory set standard function, which is the most commonly used. When the switch is operated, the corresponding relay is activated. If I let go of the switch, the relay is released. But now we want to program a different function, the latching function. To program, we use the flowchart from the mounting instruction. We look for the path we need to follow on the flowchart. We find the latching function as the third variant of the transmitter functions. In order to be able to follow the programming process, we need to understand how we move in programming mode. If I press the Learn button for at least a second, I move to the right. If I press it briefly, well under a second, I move downwards. Translated into the activation of the latching function, this means in operating mode once to the right, then down to the transmitter function, from there to the right again, and then down to the latching function. Finally, press right again to save the selection. That's what we'll do now. To start programming mode, press the Learn button for 10 seconds until the MD LED flashes quickly. We are now in the programming sequence and in the first mode, the operating mode. The first LED shows us this. It flashes once each. Now we want to go right, so press and hold the Learn button. The LED flashes again in single flash mode. Now press briefly to switch down to transmitter function. The first LED always flashes twice. Press and hold again to go to the right. Single flashing mode, standard function. Press twice briefly, the LED always flashes 3 times, latching function. Now press and hold, going right to save. LED 1 and MD flash twice together. The programming is saved and the receiver automatically goes back to normal operation. Let's look at the result. The new programming is transmitted when the switch is activated for the first time. And from now on, when the switch is operated, relay 1 is activated and stays on. The relay only drops out again the next time the switch is operated. Next, we program the wiper function. We want relay 1 to pick up when the switch is operated and then automatically drop out again after 5 seconds. And again, we use the flowchart from the mounting instruction. The wiper function is the fourth variant of the transmitter functions. To the right of this is the selection path for the duration of the wiper function. 5 seconds is the fourth sub-item. Everything can be set between 500 milliseconds and 600 seconds. We follow the path. In operating mode, once to the right, then down to the transmitter function, from there again to the right, and then one further down than the latching function to the wiper function. From there to the right to select the wiper time, then down to 5 seconds. Now to the right to save, done. And we'll do that now. Press the Learn button for 10 seconds to get to programming mode. The MD LED flashes quickly again. First mode, operating mode. Long press to the right, short press down, transmitter function. Long press to the right and 3 short presses until LED 1 flashes 4 times, wiper function. Long press to the right to select the time. 3 short presses, the first LED flashes 4 times again, wiper time 5 seconds. Now long press to go right. The programming is saved and the receiver returns to normal mode. We will now test the result as well. When the switch is operated, relay 1 is activated and stays on. After 5 seconds, the relay automatically drops out again. The wiper function was activated as planned.